Why won't this fucking thing stop? Damn, this iPhone 6. This iPhone 6 is a piece of shit, man. You see me sometimes I try to stop it. I try to get it to stop fucking playing. Fucking iPhone 6. That shit doesn't work. But somehow we went to the moon and had perfect communication. Does anyone understand that? Does anyone think we went to the moon the first time? Yeah. Really? Just think about that for a second. 1969. 1960s technology. No microwaves, no remote control, no cordless phone. They flew all the way to the moon in an aluminum foil piece of shit. This 6 doesn't work upstairs, downstairs, in the train, in a plane, where I'm closest to the satellites, right? Shouldn't that? Okay, maybe it was an iPhone 15. Shouldn't that work? In a train, in a plane, shouldn't it work? But no, they went all the way to the moon. You know, the moon is 240,000 miles away, right? And the circumference of the Earth is 24,000 miles, right? So if I drove my car around the Earth, I probably have about 4,000 broken calls just driving on Earth. But somehow they flew all the way to the moon. Not an exclamation point. I mean, a triangle with the exclamation point in the middle. Not in a buffering. Perfect communication the whole time. 1969. Then they left the flag on the moon. Remember that? They put the flag on. They were like, "This is America's moon." And when was the flag was blowing in the wind? What did they leave that flag for? Who's gonna find that fucking flag? Some aliens gonna come by and be like, "Who left this flag here, yo?" They'd be black aliens. Yo, who left this flag here, son? Let's see. Made in China. Yo, so the Chinese left the American flag here. They had a black guy driving this time. Black guy driving a spaceship. It took them 2 days to get to the moon. You know why? As soon as they left Earth. Excuse me, sir. I need you to pull over here. I need license registration. And I pulled you over for the tits. And you have a snug license. Damn, space racist too. Remember that movie Hidden Figures? Where racist NASA didn't want any help from any people of color, especially they want no warning to go space for some black women. How you be a space? How you be a racist space traveler? If you go to another planet and there's a sun, chances are there might be some black people. Unless you go to Tatooine. You know where that is? That's where Luke Skywalker's from. Tatooine had two sons, and Luke Skywalker was still white. Make that make sense. You know, Superman doesn't make any sense either. He gets his power from the sun, right? He gets all fucked up with kryptonite, then they give him some sun. He ain't got no tan, not a freckle, nothing. His name should be Super White Man. He never gets a tan. Trump's like, how does he do that? Your president is wilding out of control. Your president. He's like a bad guy, like a bad evil villain from Star Wars. He's like fucking Don Vader. Fucking Darth Trump. He should be in the movie Star Wars, right? He's like, I stopped 8 wars and then I started 8 more. He's like, I should win the Nobel Peace Prize. He should win the Nobel Pizza Prize. Nobel Peace Prize. The fuck out of here. Even the Pope is like, God damn, will you chill the fuck out? Jesus Christ. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Man. You can just see him coming into that Darth Vader music. You ever see him address the nation? They open doors for him. Get fired. I'll blow up your country. I'll blow up you straight. I'll blow up your planet. He puts his hair on just like Darth Vader. Remember? He beat his chambers, which is an orange tanning bed. And his orange hair, he come on like a Lego hair piece. What is that bidding, Master Netanyahu? Yeah, he's the emperor. Okay, I didn't want to do any of that shit. That wasn't written down here. None of that was. I want to talk about this stuff right here, but you got me carried away. Maybe I'll rap. First of all, if you're gonna rap, you gotta hold the microphone like this. You can't hold the microphone like a comedian. You know what I'm saying? This is how comedians hold it. You're gonna hold a rap, but you hold the microphone like a rap, you gotta hold that shit like this with your finger right here. Little finger mustache, you know what I'm saying? Just in case you gotta pick your nose on stage. You got that finger right there, it's ready. Yeah, or you can hold the mic like this, son. You're like, yo, who the fuck is on stage right now? Is that Jeff Goldblum rapping? Who is that? Guy is. Some people rap like this, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Be looking at my guns. The guns are for the buns. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna pay $3 here. I'm getting out of here. Peace. Hey, see you, Eric G. You were on deck coming to